people are actually magicians, because having that much power to sit in your room, especially the coders, to sit in your room and think of a problem and actually design the solution for it, and people are able to use it, it's just fascinating. And looking at the world at large right now, there are so many people who have brought up so many exciting solutions from healthcare to finances. Look at, for example, Bitcoin making the waves here and there, which was developed by one guy whom we don't even know who he is, and the entire world is going crazy after. I think tech is actually very, very interesting. Now, looking then at tech, I've seen you through your community activities. You've had the opportunity to interact with many people, and you've had the opportunity also to travel to other countries and talk with other tech ladies and tech people and get their notions as to tech. Do you have anything to talk about the future or the opportunities that are really open for Africans, especially the African girl in tech?
Oh, well, like we always say that there are lots of opportunities, right?
Yeah.
But I think I would like to answer this question in this way, right?
All right.
There are a lot of opportunities for skilled people, right? And nowadays, many companies are trying to promote gender equity. They are trying to make their workforce or their teams more diverse, right? So that the products that they bring to the market will fit the needs of everybody. Since maybe women have a place or like something to contribute to that, right? Like there's this thing that people will say, oh, if there were only men in a team who design something, they'll miss out some aspects that would be like ideal for women, right? So I think there are a lot of opportunities in design, in development, in product management. So it's really vast, right? So I think people should just like pick a little niche and gain hard core skills that are needed in the industry, right? And again, there are a lot of skills you can gain, but you need to be keen about what is required in the industry, right? And then from there you can excel. And also I always like to add that when you're choosing something, make sure that it's something that you like, right? Something that excites you, right?
Exactly.
Because if you just pick something because it has a big name or the pay is so great, there's a point where you reach and money is no longer going to be worth it, right?
Yeah.
What will be worth it is how you grow and how you enjoy what you do. So that's really important.
Exactly.
So I think that's how, yeah.
Exactly. And you actually hammered on a very important point, which is the industry are looking for skilled people, irrespective of what gender you are and what race you are. And that's actually the exciting thing about tech, about the tech industry at large. Because so long as you are able to do the work, irrespective of who you are, so long as you are behind your screen, you're doing the work, you're productive, and you're actually able to grow and provide the services that are needed, you can get the job anywhere in the world. And then looking at even the pandemic has actually come to enforce and even open up more opportunities to especially the Africans again, because now remote work is far more common than it was 2 years ago, because the pandemic forced many companies to try to negotiate with that remoteness. And by negotiating as such, they are open. It also opens up the opportunity for those who are not local to that community or to the United States and all these big countries that actually have these big tech companies to actually look for tech talents outside. And you start to see that if you are able to build that much of a talent, as you talked about, that much of a skill, it becomes easier to get yourself into the job market. And why was it that